said that you wanted to see how your team responded after the Minnesota game. How did you feel about the response?
I liked our response in the third. I'm happy with the power play goal. PK looked good tonight too, so I did like our special teams. I didn't like our 5-on-5 in the first two periods, but our third period was really good, and that's what we have to continue to build on moving forward from here.
And when you look at, coming into the second half of the season, 2 straight losses, obviously not the start to the second half you wanted.
Yeah.
How do you get around this first game?
It's not a huge deal. Like we're going to lose games. A lot of the teams in the league have lost a lot of games so far. We're just the one who hasn't lost that many yet. But I think our group, has to look within and just find a way to be able to generate a little bit more. And, I thought we were fully in this game all the way through and had an opportunity to win, and it didn't bounce in our favor.
So a lot of the chances, especially in the third period, I guess, were just missing the net, going wide. Is that something that you can adjust, or is it positive that you're getting those chances in the first place?
Yeah, I think any chances are positive, but I think we kind of discussed needing to hone our focus a bit more, and that's like just a focus thing. That's not how tired you are or anything. Like, I think that's something we discussed in between periods, and is something we could improve going forward.
Kayla, Aaron's not in the lineup today. A lot more, maybe more pressure on you, a lot more responsibility, I would say. Coming out in the third period, what was the difference in the game?
Yeah, obviously not having Erin is a huge pull on the back end. She's so solid back there, but we had to adjust. I think the third period we were just looking to push. We knew we needed some jump, and I think we did a good job of that in the third.
Montreal has had Ottawa's number over the last 2 seasons. What do you think was different about this game that the score was obviously the other side?
I think that they dictated a lot of maybe how the game was going to go in terms of physicality, and they were physical with us, and I think they won more individual battles than we did. Reflecting on the game, obviously media happens very, very quickly after the game, but we did miss some grade A chances, whether it was over the net, whether it got blocked, or whether we just didn't win the stick battle quick enough in the blue paint. And I thought, we had 3 2-on-1s. So, as much as, we lost the game 3-1, probably could have went the other direction just with the chances generated, but we do have to bear down and find a way. And I thought Ottawa came out with a game plan. They stuck to it, and it worked.
Being in first place, like you said, you haven't lost a lot. Is there a kind of confidence that comes with that when it comes to the rest of the games, or is it like that?
Yeah, we talked about it a little bit. Like, being in first place, it's not where our mindset is. It's about, having the process realized every single game, and, putting our game plan in place and achieving that. And, being in first, you do have a target on your back, and we get everybody's best game every single night. And so that's something that we have to figure out a way to play against on a consistent basis, because it's going to keep happening. Our next opponent is Toronto, and Toronto is playing really well right now. So it's something for us that we're going to have to navigate together.
Any takeaways from this game that you bring into the Toronto game to bounce back?
Yeah, I just think our team is capable of it, and in the third we certainly showed the identity that we want to have, and that's the type of intensity with the limited games in our PWHL schedule, that every game matters, the 3 points matter, and every team is looking to get those 3 points because it makes such a big difference. So if we can take our third period and apply it to the Toronto game, I think we should be in a pretty good spot, and we should be able to dictate more of that.
It was a full house this afternoon. Is this a tough crowd to play in front of?
I didn't play.
I think any sold-out building rooting against you can be challenging at times, but it is also a positive thing. You love a good crowd that has energy, whether that's for you or against you. You feed off that in some way. So it was a great crowd tonight, and a packed house, so it was fun to play in.
Merci beaucoup.